Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the King, the center fielder, number 24.
And we are now underway from
pitch.
Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Brandon Inge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior. Mookie Betts will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a ball 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1 out single. Lined hard toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps Big Frank. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by
a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
That is it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to.
And he will get there to make the. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Stars and Stripes, the second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. At the plate, Willie Mays looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Verlander's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes! So the bases are clear now. Will be the imposing power bat. Joey Votto drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Andrew Jones. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away. Now in the box, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but bottom. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher,
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started.
Belted high and deep into right center. Henderson going back. You can kiss it goodbye. So come swing it from the left side right here. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henderson will reach out with one hand. In now, Ricky Henderson. Now here it comes.
The center fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Brandon Inge. He singled his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Left fielder.
First pitch Mookie on its way.
Betts.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field, and Kershaw has a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Stepping into the box, now Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's got a chance to add to it. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Into the box, Frank Thomas, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Suzuki is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in at the left-handed hitting Aubrey Huff. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's running. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. In time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. This pitch is popped up. Rodriguez shading to his right, and the inning is over. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The catcher,
Line drive to left. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Matthews. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's taken for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Now at the plate, Tim Kruger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw the second for the force out, and the side is. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Andrew
Jones.
at the knees. Strike one.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Henderson is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Henderson has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Throw onto the big time. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in once again, Brandon Inge is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 0-1 the count. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And so stepping in, Willie Mays. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Henderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The windup and the 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Tim Kruger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes. The count. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready once again, Aubrey Huff. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss, and Huff has gone on strikes for the first out. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. So striding in, Justin Verlander, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Verlander.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Smoke toward third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alomar onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll Trevor Huffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Suzuki has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Inge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Mays is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. you still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
That's a ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Willie Mays. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mays.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Digging in, Frank Thomas will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Goose Gossett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Goodbye, home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Stepping in, Aubrey Huff. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Alomar gloves it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Hit back up the middle. Kruger has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Tim Kruger will be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Struck him out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kruger.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-0 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner toward short. And he'll make that play look easy. Will Clark is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Fernando Rodney takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is popped up. Rodney moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Now batting, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in, Brandon Inge. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-0 the count. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2-0 count. Grounded to short. Kruger is right there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Josh Hader comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Sandlot, the left fielder,
Nolan Arenado will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and there's your possible winning run on base to start off their half of the 10th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fernando.
Ronald Acuna will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ball one. The winning run is at first base. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. One away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Betts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Christian Yelich struggling so far in this one and looking to Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Diaz takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Diaz.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
Number 19.
Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Not too often you see a changeup.
A swing and a miss. That. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Mays.
Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Jones has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. In is Joey Votto now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Skied down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 count, the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jones giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Lindor.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Now to the plate, Andrew Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists. not to commit right there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Joey Gallo will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Aroldis Chapman will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And it's fouled away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Mookie Betts.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone.
And he runs out of gas. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Inge, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Betts at second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Aroldis Chapman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he can.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Billy Wagner comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Gary Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. In now, Roberto Alomar, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Popped him up. Alomar is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie May.
Now the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-2. Hard liner toward short. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make it.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs.